arms.
This isn't your typical exercise class.
Those back muscles going.
Dubbed Fusion Wheelchair Aerobics.
Get the shoulders, get those stomach muscles.
Instructor Meena Outlaw created it as a way to connect with women like her.
Bounce it. So the driving force for me is that, and I've realized that I just can't sit still.
Neither can Jazmin Ryan. At age 20, she was diagnosed with a progressive neurological disease, but she hasn't let that stop her.
I have to honestly say I do 1,000 times more from this chair than I ever did before I was in this chair.
Like Become an Athlete, Jazmin is a shooter with the U.S. Paralympic team.
Those eyes and the cheeks.
Deborah Carpenter has been in a wheelchair since she was 10.
I like to move my right hand pretty good and my thumb to drive my chair, and that's in my head a little bit, but that's about it.
Still, her parents raised her to be just like anyone else.
Went to school, graduated, got married, all that good stuff.
In class, she dances with what she can, her eyes and cheeks.
It is awesome.
The three never would have met if it hadn't been for Meena's accident 15 years ago. She was at home with her newborn son and 3-year-old daughter.
I put the children down and just stepped out into the balcony.
When she tried to get back inside, the door was locked.
I did the unthinkable. I tried to figure out how to climb over because my children were in the house alone.
Meena dropped to the ground, shattering part of her spine.
And so I'm now a paraplegic.
Then her husband left, and Meena faced raising 2 children alone.
I had to get over many things. It wasn't just the injury on the morning of my legs that didn't work anymore. You know, it wasn't just the ex-husband that I thought would always be there for me. Now it was my entire life.
But she wouldn't let the accident define her.
I just couldn't take the thought of that I was going to be at home in a wheelchair and doing nothing.
She learned to drive again, became a published author and a runner-up in the Miss Wheelchair Texas pageant.
That's where our journey began, to heal and get better and to get stronger.
She also met the man of her dreams and gave birth to her 3rd child, Jamie, 4 years ago. Now she's here, proving the only limits we have are the ones we place on ourselves. I'm Vanessa Welch reporting.